Hello everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're taking a look at another live stream. For what reason, you may ask? Well, fuck. I just want to say to everyone who was there in that video premiere I did about Mason, thank you so much. Mason, I'm sorry, but you sealed your fate. As I said, you sealed your fate, and you pissed a lot of people off, me included. So thank you for that, everyone. And hello, Pennsylvania Rail fan, TJ, Sam Brunt, I'm Nicolata. Hello, guys. So yeah, basically, I mean, I really have to, I really have to thank Trace for Days for spreading the word out, because he doesn't deserve to be slandered like that. Heck, even Mr. Tanzik, he was offended when I showed him that. He was offended. Like, anyway. So in the aftermath of it all, like I said, Mason's banned from my series, meaning all the roles that he had, Weeping Engine included, a lot of things, recasted. So those roles will be recasted. The ones that Mason once had will be recasted. So but that's not the like. Anyway, so possibly Train Lover 123 hashtag Trains Rock. Possibly, I've just been reflecting on like many things, and I know people messaged me after that video saying, "Well, oh, been through. I know I've been through a lot, but not just with Mason, not just with him, and not just with other people's, but I feel ashamed and like for my own situation. But this is not the reason why I'm doing this stream. The reason I'm doing this stream is to say thank you, everyone, for helping me. And as I mentioned, Dueling Express was one of the peoples that got really PO'd by Mason's antics, aside from Jonas and Victor Tanzik. I mean, I could go on and on about other people. Like I said, I could go on 1,000 examples of people being annoyed and pestered and all that by Mason. Now, was I annoyed and pestered by Mason? Well, yes and no. Yes, in the fact that there were times where I missed a call or whatnot, or there were times where if let's say I were to do like something or another, then yes. But yeah, so, and before people say, "Oh, look," as I said, Mason is untrustworthy. I'm sorry, he is, and this is not some exposure BS I'm doing here. This is the truth. Like, I was so blind myself to not see it until he had to let out that bombshell about Trains for Days and Victor Tanzik. I'm sorry. Like, sorry. I'm just sorry. This day was just. And you're right, Callum. You're right, LMSA Dev Callum. You're right. Yeah, possibly. I'm just reading the. tweet there. And you're right, Callum. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just You're right. You're right. Almost every stream, he did that. He bloody asked me endlessly, constantly begging. It's almost like he was just dying to be in the stream. uh, Look, I'm just being as professional as possible here with this, but this it's just that's childish behavior. Like what the fuck? Autumn K. Hello. Uh, Happy New Year. By the way, Autumn K. Um, oh no, what? Trailer 123. And I did see your message that, yeah. You're confusing me. You're confusing Autumn K. Because, yes, that's true, Callum. That's true. I'm not going to let you down for that. I was supposed to. It's funny you mention it because Brandon Duddy exists. Oh, you had an idea for James from 1991? Huh. It's funny because last year um I was actually part of Jason 1981's Transformer series, or like back in 2020, and that was a huge honor being Jazz Prime, which where is it? Where'd it go? Yeah, basically that my icon is Jazz Prime, like the main character of the Transformers Sodertron. That's basically what my character is. Well, I voiced him in that series. So there's that. At the hello, Alberto. Um, that's true, National Guard 5, and it's good that you're doing that. You're pretty much banning Mason from voicing Reginald, the in stories and State. Now, for those who don't know who Reginald is, Victor Tanzig named the big city engine Reginald. Not to be confused with List Productions 574's OC, Reginald the Hypnosis Engine, who's an 8F. So that's and I know you haven't seen a lot of content from me so far this year. You've seen 2 episodes. Expect 3 more this month. It's gonna be 25 episodes. It's gonna be spread out while I work on Soda Origins and uh what else? Uh Mystery Project number 2, Mystery Project number 1, Mystery Project number 3, uh Richard Merlin. The list goes on and on. Diesel 10 makes rail Daleks to destroy the steamers, and it fails in ending up with the Daleks turning against the Diesel steamers. That's such a good idea, Autumn K. I mean, he has Discord, he has DeviantArt, he has YouTube, of course, and I think he has Twitter. So there's many ways you could reach out to him. But going back to you, National Guard 5, I did watch, by the way, I did watch your video on my Schaefer Diesel, and as you saw in my intro this year for season 9, you don't see the whole control right click. You don't see there's no issue with it. And my narration makes sense. Um, which I've made some funny jokes here and there, but I'm gonna try to go a bit more suitable with my narration and not try to go overboard with it because there are a few people over the past few months that were very angry with my narration, so I have to make sure not to piss them off. Um, uh, uh, well, Alberto, it's your series, and my recommendation is do exactly what I did or do what other people have done. That would be okay. No, that's funny. Uh, hold on there, trailer. I'll get to you. Uh, what else is there? But yeah, I mean, now there was this another person. I'm not going to say his name because he's one of those bad apples that I had to block recently, as of today, because he um, now okay, okay, two things, Trindliver. First of all, yes, you can voice in my series. I just need to. I'm working on some things. Second of all, it wouldn't be the suitable idea to come in here and just. It wouldn't because that will have fuel to the fire. Because everything like this is more of Anyway, let's see. Oh, you do have some news for me, Callum. What is the news? Explain. Good news, bad news, news of neutrality, news of sadness, devastation, anger. Uh, sun flew over the moon. Moon flew over the sun. Moon's made out of cheese. Cheese is made out of the moon. Uh, Apollo 25 will be heading to the sun in 2045. Get already. Sorry, I'm just. You can't put the words in text. What do you mean by that, Cal? You can't just PM me the message and I can definitely reply to it. Because flipping heck. It's just it's so anywho. As far as I know, this has been a victorious day in a way. Because already, like not just as I said, it wasn't Mason today that I had to block. There's a few others that had to be pretty much blocked as well because they were not only bad apples to myself but others I know well because it was sickening, very sickening. I couldn't tolerate it anymore. So I should have I'm not going to say his name, but he told me a year or two ago to grow a pair in the future, and I have. That pair has grown so much that I have, I guess, really me growing a pair caused me to lose it in my situation. But like I said, I'm looking forward to as I said in previous streams and videos, I just cannot wait to put it behind me, start fresh, start new, make amends with those that felt offended by my actions. But at the same time, I'll know better in future to not mess around or underestimate those situations in future because that is so out of character for me to underestimate and such and to act that way. But back to the whole thing with Mason, because that's the whole thing. I can go on and on for example. Okay, so let's see. Why did Mason piss Ruben off? Why did he make Dueling Express furious, angered, annoyed, determined? Daily pictures. Daily pictures. Hello, my friend. It's been so long. Happy New Year, by the way. And if you're wondering what's going on, Mason Hagen pretty much he pretty much Thanos himself from the Thomas community because he did a lot of he did some very, very inexcusable acts that not only upset my friend Dueling Express, also upset Victor Tanzig, Trains for Days, many other people. So let's go back to what I was saying about the whole thing with Ruben. Let's see. Too many ideas, not allowing people, well, with Mason, reflecting with Mason versus Ruben here. Mason would always have many ideas, good ideas, which is fine to give idea suggestions, but he overdid it. It was too many suggestions. And some of the ideas didn't make sense. What else? He tried to make himself famous by doing voiceover lines and such. Heck, even Joel Game Machine, who is a good friend of mine, who was the head of the Thomas Career Collective a few years back, he told Mason to go to voice acting class, to do that, to just to study voice acting, which he did. However, some of the things that other people gave and I gave advice, he threw it out the goddamn window. And he would just I mean, he went as far, like, as you saw in the video, he basically, like, one of the most and like disgusting things he said. He told someone he told someone to kill himself for not voice acting for Mason. Or Mason, what I'm saying with Mason is he basically told someone to kill himself for reasons that you saw in that video. And for those who, you know what, let's just take a journey back down memory lane, which was like 5 hours ago. I'm going to show you this for those that, because now you can tell I'm a little annoyed. So I'm going to show you this. Once it so that was part one. This is what I was referring to. Quote, he told me to kill myself multiple times and ended up getting to play Diesel 10 for me. That's flippin' messed up. It really drives me on the edge. Sorry. And the last part of the clip, he didn't want me to tell Boris and Shine, like, he didn't want me to tell them about the actions that he committed. It made no sense. It was terrible. It was terrifying. It was just, but they were messaged. They have been notified. And for the love of flipping heck. Who's trying to call me on Discord? Anyway, and now you know daily pictures. So, and thank you for being on that one stream of mine, like which was last year, year before. I can't remember, but that one time you were there. Like, even though it, you know, so YouTube. So there's people that want to join. Why do I have the feeling there's someone backstage and I don't even know? I'll watch this when it's done. I understand daylight pictures. Sorry that if it's lagging on your end, but and if you want to do a video on your channel about this daily pictures, I have the evidence. Like, not just from what I've found out, but from what Trains for Days had, especially from others. So we could get in touch. I'll get in touch with you on Discord, and then I can send you the evidence if you want to, rant about Mason on your end. I know, Alberto, and that's why I said you must like banish Mason from your series. It's you have no other choice, Alberto. I'm sorry. I'm recommending you to do it. So, anywho, who's backstage? Let me guess. Let me guess. You typed the link when I was share screening earlier, and
Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
dang it! How?
Oh God, I'm laughing me ass off. How are you, Brandon?
Well, Merry Christmas, Callum. Happy New Year. 2021 has ended.
Yeah, I know that because I was in that stream for 4 odd hours.
Yes, that you were. You and okay, so trailer wants to be in. Now I understand you want Mason's Aaron take on a conveyor belt leading to the look. Leave that to Diesel 10 to take care of that. Even though Mason's OC has a claw, Diesel 10's claws more
She's hungry.
rare. Diesel 10 has to scrap one of his own kind. Now, do I have to do another live stream update on the terms video? Because I've already done that. Like, you've already asked once. So well, let's see. Let's see. Oh, invite's broken. I can't press the invite button. Strange.
You want me to the link out or something? It just
Oh, hold on.
had a
1 second.
moment.
1 second. This will be fixed in time. Let's see.
I've had to shave recently.
I'm a Kalata. It's a very long story. You have to watch my video for context. Well, actually, I'll let you off with a warning, Alberto. But next time, ask once, or the moderators are coming. Daniel's here.
That you're probably wondering how he got here.
He's not saying anything. That's the problem.
I've lost my lighter. I can't find my lighter. Shit.
Wait, is it Daniel?
I think his internet is a little bit on the book.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Loud and clear. We can hear you
Okay.
loud and clear. But basically, Daniel, are you shocked the revelation of Mason Hagen and his unfortunate circumstances?
I don't think so.
Because this is terrifying.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Callum. You British bastard.
How did you get here, I wonder?
You sent me the link,
Okay,
asshole.
you American cunt. Big wait before I sent you it.
Anyway, and here is
Hello.
Trailer at last.
Okay,
Hello.
so okay, Daniel, I got the link specifically from Brandon, so don't ask. So don't ask.
I'm asking you.
Too late. Well, you got your answer. Einstein.
And I got
So,
yours.
anyways,
I got it from
Brandon. So,
I got
Brandon,
it from
can you
Callum.
please, Brandon, can you please go back to sharing your screen and let me read those comments that were from Mason, please? Because that was too small to read.
I had to crop them because it was the focus. So hold on.
I'm hanging on for dear life. I can't hold on much longer.
Bullshit.
We're not in a tornado, so
Yeah,
anyway.
I know that one. I give someone a little bit. Yeah, I know that. I give someone a little bit. Go full screen. I did it. Full screen this, dude. Full screen the YouTube video.
Screen, man.
Yeah, let's read this. All right, let's see if we can read this. I put a devious plan into motion a few days ago. XD. Okay, so hear me out. For a few months. Oh, by the way, Brandon, set it to where guests can join the stream because Annalie doesn't have an account, so she needs to be let in as a guest.
I don't have an account either, but
so hear me out. For a few months, I've had an interest in voicing Alaric for James at the time before the whole impersonation incident. Even ever since then, I was very upset to the point where I vowed I would make sure that Jonas and Calum would pay for kicking me out of SDTFP.
Payback.
Yeah. But nothing happened. I knew that I was innocent this whole time because no one else understands me. So you see, this is where I have a one in my first case. I played a devious trick on Victor Tanzig by getting him to think that he has been relieved of duty and that Sodor fan K12 is now voicing Bear and NWR58 is now voicing Ehrlich for Jonas and So the tables have turned on Jonas. And then what's he say next?
Let's see.
Karma served.
Like that.
What's next? Hold on. What's next? I tricked Victor Tanzig and I tricked Victor Tanzig, and for the record, I tricked Victor Tanzig into thinking that he got relieved of duty from SDTFP, so that way Jonas can have trouble finding a replacement voice actor for Ehrlich and Bear. It serves Jonah right for being a bad friend and not understanding me. What goes around comes around. And you know what I'm planning on doing? I'm actually planning to do this live. Go to my Discord and show him and say that and tell him. Okay, let's see what it says here. Okay. Censored. He would constantly message us to give him roles, and he would never listen to any advice we'd give him. If he wasn't doing that, he would message me about how much he's going to change. And he knows he's sorry for his and how he's sorry for his actions. He knows that he's a pest, but he won't stop. Well, so much for him changing, am I right? I realized my mistake about forgiving him and posted a really long tweet. Is there more messages? Is there more of those messages?
Oh yeah, that's basically
there's more.
Yeah, there's like a couple more here.
What the heck? So he's been playing the victim the whole time?
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Wait, he almost reminds me of my worst fandom enemy, Swindon Sudrian.
Who I don't know about and probably plan on not. Yeah, so basically that was the whole story on that.
So do you have any other messages from him? Was that
get back here?
That was about
He's
it.
still here. So is there anything else that he said that's against him? That's he's against?
His picture is showing and his mic is muted. I'm telling Callum to get his ass back here.
He's
But yeah, Brandon.
House in the UK and killed him. Just
Brandon, you need to go to your settings or whatever. You need to go to your settings or something like that. To where I think it's to where where you can where you should be able to edit where guest can be a part of the stream or something like that because Anna Lee can't join. She can't join because she doesn't have a YouTube account.
Oh right,
does she have a Discord?
She has a Discord. She does have a Discord, but it doesn't. But you can't log in via Discord. I don't think.
Right.
Oh wait, you have to have a YouTube account even to get a link to join a YouTube stream.
Yeah, but the only way it can work is if you join as a guest, which I don't think your streams have the setting to where they can join as guest.
I'll look into that, but basically, yes.
Well, Anna Lee will be a little disappointed. So let me just go on here and say personally, I regret now saying stuff like I forgive Mason. His voice sounds great. In my opinion, here's the thing. His voice sounds like trash. His voice sounds like trash. His voice sounds like something that you'd be hearing, like somebody crumbling up aluminum foil and basically rummaging around through their hands like a ball, they roll it up in a ball and then start rolling it around their hands where it's making that awful crunching sound as it's rolling around the hand. That's what his voice sounds like. Hey, what are you trying to scream to? The birds? I don't think the birds are going to understand English, Daniel Brooks.
No, I'm kind of yelling at one of my roommates to get his butt down here.
Be like this. Who threw that? Be like this. Who threw that?
It's time to go down.
I think it's time to go down. No. Hey, buddy, use the elevator. Stop flying down the stairs and use the elevator.
Yeah, I left it. No, that'll be Callum when I shove him down the stairs.
You broke it, Brandon. You broke it, Brandon. Brandon, when you were just standing there, looking up, and you were just not saying anything, I was like, Brandon.exe has stopped working. Do you want to close the program?
If you're up behind me, I might just go whack. As soon as I turn around, you're right behind me, dude. I'll be standing about 5 minutes.
Hey, buddy, if you want it, buddy, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Make sure you have a gold metal plating on your back, so if he shoves you down the stairs, you won't get hurt. Make sure you wear a suit of armor. That'll save you as you fall down the stairs.
No, that'll save your ass from going down the stairs.
It'll be like Sir Tom and Matt rolling down the stairs like
No. It would be like the Fat Controller's mom falling down the stairs and in Mr. A the Hedgehog's short that he did.
Oh yeah, just read the
Remember?
hedgehog. Yeah.
Remember, it's
That
like this.
was
It's like
hilarious
this.
when he put that in there. That was hilarious when he put that in there.
Brandon. Now I've come back to find the Infinity Stones.
I watched that one.
He's like this.
That
Good
was
luck with that.
hilarious.
He's like,
I
he's
could not
like,
stop laughing.
he's just like, good luck with that. Remember, he's like this. I can do what I want. I like it catchy. Dun dun.
Right, let's at least try and have a puff together before you start laughing your ass off.
Well, here's the thing. It's all right. It's all right, Lily. He's in heaven now.
Yeah, I'm in paradise, death. I'm in paradise. I just got off cloud 9, and here I am. It's like this. Remember, he's like this. But I'm waiting on the perfect wave. Oh no, you're not. You're coming right here. And remember this. He's like this. He's like this. Ugh, I want my money back. I love how and you can even see the same exact Sunday that it was used that was in the deleted scene.
That's true.
Callum, what's that hat? Where are you going to? Soviet Russia?
Is that
No,
is that Mr. Conductor's hat?
No.
Looks like a conductor's hat.
Well, okay.
No, it's not.
Then what is it?
Let
Then
me
what is
bring
it, G?
closer to you.
Then what is
What is
it,
it,
G?
you British bastard?
It's a right. If you let me talk, you fucking bot, I'll fucking explain for you. You fucking understand?
You sound very
People,
no,
people-
Callum. Wait,
people
hold on,
in the
Callum.
stream,
Hold on,
I
Callum.
apologize for this lot of behavior.
Callum, wait a sec. It's like this when Daniel calls you, get to the point. You're like this, angry British noises.
Well, if you let me fucking speak, I'll
Yes.
talk to it.
Speak, continue, Moses.
Then shut the fuck up then.
I'm not the one who's I'm not the one who called you a British jerk.
Anyway,
And you keep talking, so let me fucking explain. Why? The hat I was wearing.
yeah, that's the,
People watching the stream, I'm trying to explain to this
Just
idiotic
speak.
bitch, but I can't.
Get
I'm
to the
trying to,
point.
but you keep interrupting me. Right, Brandon, do me a favour. Mute him for a moment. Thank you.
I muted myself.
Mute him. Right. As I was trying to explain. So, the hat I was wearing is known as a grease top hat. That's what engine crews would wear back in the 60s during British Railways days. So, a driver or fireman would wear that hat.
right.
Do you get what I'm talking?
Yes, of course.
So that explains it. So it's one of those back in the
Finally.
1960s type of railway hat.
Or
Okay.
It's just screen. No.
And now I teleport to your house.
I see.
Thank you.
Why were you upset? Like,
Upset because you randomly skibbity bop out of the stream.
I hit
Maybe
the
that's
wrong
me
button.
too.
Really?
no.
You hit the wrong button, Einstein. Well, I guess you didn't. I guess Sir Isaac Newton didn't teach you anything.
Well, yeah,
Anyway.
in some ways you do look like Albert Einstein, Brendan.
Oh he looks more like Ginger Jesus.
Yeah.
Brandon's
Anyways.
Ginger Jesus, and Glenn calls them the Messiah or something, Ginger Messiah.
Anyway, of course, Alberto, in the chat. Look,
Calm
You
down, Alberto.
you've asked 3 or 4 times. It's okay, but just remember, only once you can ask it, no more.
I like Getty.
Ah, man, it's always it's finally good that we have to alleviate the pressure. At least we alleviated Mason into the sun. Like,
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm waiting to see when I get a response from Mason, and as soon as he does, I'm gonna say, "Are you freaking proud of yourself?"
well, we'll see what happens because things happen now and